Ron Trevani, a guard, a sophomore from Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. Tim Muller, a freshman from Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey, is in the ball game. And a timeout.
No technical foul on Rolly Massimino.
Chris Mazzotti, a 5'11 freshman from Hermitage, PA. Want to give credit to these kids who are in an NCAA tournament game, and I'm sure their families would like to have their name mentioned.
Absolutely. You know, that's why Rolly Massimino has put them in the ball game, because he appreciates what they've done for the Villanova program.
Ricky Grace misses the first of the technical. How about the guys who have gone out for Villanova? Lansky.
They have done an outstanding job. You know, everyone before the season felt that this Villanova team would finish in the bottom half of the Big East. Well, they're the only team that was playing today in the Big East.
Great career for Mark Lansky, who was part of the '85 championship entry. He was just a bit player as a freshman. But Oklahoma looks awfully strong. King edges his way in. 28 points for Stacey King. This is a legitimate team for the national championship because they beat Villanova at their own pace.
They've shown the ability to overcome adversity, which they saw in the first half.
You wondered what they would come out with? They came out with intensity, and they forced the action. And Oklahoma has held Villanova to no baskets in the last 5.5 minutes of this game. That speaks volumes. Going to their bench. Andre Wiley is in. Hart Pollard. Mullins, who played earlier. Tyrone Jones and Anthony Martin. And a foul against Enright. So the first time in 41 years, Oklahoma will go to the Final Four. They lost to Holy Cross, sparked by Ken Pryor and Gerald Tucker. Back in 1947, Holy Cross had a fellow named Cousy on the bench that year.
What was his first name?
Robert.
Robert Cousy.
I don't think he could dance like these guys could, though.
Well, they should be dancing. They've just showed me so much, and I'm sure everybody around the country what kind of team this Oklahoma ball club is.
They'll make it 8 in a row and 20 out of 21. Villanova can hang their heads high. They were the last Big East team, and they got to the Final 8. Under a minute to play. Enright hits. And Enright. And it'll be 1-1. Going to the line for Oklahoma will be Jason Skurczynski. So 2 pieces of the puzzle for the 1988 Final Four in the books. Oklahoma of the Big 8 and Duke of the Atlantic Coast Conference. We know they'll have, as Bill mentioned, another Big 8 entry tomorrow as Kansas State meets Kansas. It's a great year for that conference.
And this will be the 4th time this year that Kansas and Kansas State have played each other.
Skurczynski hits the front end of the 1-1. And tomorrow we'll learn the identities of the other 2 teams, either Kansas or Kansas State, and Arizona and North Carolina. Villanova cut this game to 57-54 with 5.5 to go, and Oklahoma went on a huge spree. 17-3 the rest of the way. Out of bounds, Villanova's ball. Billy Tubbs, of course, his first entry into the Final Four.
You think he's excited about this? You know, he said yesterday that the one thing they did with this ball club is they made a commitment to come out and play the defense that he wanted them to play.
Muller has his shot blocked by Mike Bell. Now, the Oklahoma players were saying, if you went against some of the guys we have to go against in practice, you'd understand how good we are, because they could play and start on many teams in the country, and I don't doubt that.
Well, Grace said that they usually beat us, as a matter of fact, when we scrimmage at practice.
21 seconds remaining. winds going away, but it was a lot closer than the final score will indicate.
It's hard to believe that they were down 7 at halftime, 38-31.
And then 8 points early in the second half. Last year, the Sooners lost, or check that, 3 years ago, beaten by Memphis State in overtime in the Midwest Regional Finals. Knocked out by Iowa last year, and as Billy Tubb said, we're just a rebound or a tip-in away from getting to the regional finals last season.
Billy Tubbs is so excited over on the sideline. He has not been able to stand still, sit down. He's just pacing back up and down the sidelines.
Wiley, 76-59. Wiley, 78-59. So Oklahoma got 78 points. Final shot. That does it. Oklahoma wins the Southeast Regional. Outscoring Villanova 47-21 in the second half. The winning coach, Billy Tubbs and Monty Johnson of the Big Eight. 78-59. You're doing fine, Oklahoma. They are, and they're on their way to Kansas City.